Sisanie.
Well, Mother's Day is this Sunday. Happy Mother's Day to all you amazing moms, kicking butt out there, doing what you do, raising these kids. This is, a lot of people are saying like, oh, is this your first Mother's Day? But in reality, no, it's not, because I had Asa and Maxon May 2nd of last year. So my first Mother's Day was like, I don't know, 9 or 10 days after that. But I will say this though, my first Mother's Day, I was in such a fog from having these twins that just entered the world and into my life. I had no idea what I was doing as a mom, as a first-time mom. So I really don't remember that first Mother's Day. For this year, I want it to be completely different. I want to be with my kids, like obviously do something with them, and I also want to be pampered at the same time. So, babe, if you're watching, hint, hint. But I wanted to do this video today and kind of just reflect back on the last year of being a mom. And obviously it has its challenges. There's so many things that I thought were gonna be easy and they turned out to be really hard, or vice versa. For starters, I mean, the whole breastfeeding and pumping and all that and doing it with twins, it was so challenging for me. You know, Maxon had to go to the NICU when he was first born, so he was there for 48 hours. And so I had Asa, so she was able to latch on pretty easily. But with Maxon being in the NICU, he actually was bottle fed before he actually got to be breastfed. And it was really challenging for him to latch on during those first few weeks and months. And so I ultimately ended up just pumping, and then even that was just so difficult. But I think that was probably the hardest, and then just not having sleep, like then getting up in the middle of the night. I just remember like Googling and searching like, when will a baby start sleeping through the night? And it's like pretty much around 4 months, but I was already Googling this like at like a weekend. So yeah, those first few months are definitely the most challenging, I think. But then the reward that you have from these cute little babies is you can't put a price on that. You can't put a complaint on that, I guess I should say, because they're a miracle no matter what. Some of the highlights from this year, I think for sure would be dressing them up for Halloween. I went a little overboard. I don't know how many Halloween costumes they had, but they did Captain Hook and Tinkerbell, and I did Cabbage Patch dolls. Asa wore a cute little pink dress, and Maxon had overalls on. And what else did I do? I feel like I did, my husband and I, with the twins, we did Siegfried and Roy with our 2 white tigers. That was probably one of my favorite outfits that I did for Halloween. That was a major highlight of the year. Another one would be taking Asa and Maxon to Disneyland for the first time. It was such a fun experience for our entire family. I thought that they would be too young maybe to, I mean, obviously they're gonna be too young to remember it, but I thought they would be too young to enjoy it, or they wouldn't even think anything of it. But they had smiles on that whole day, like just seeing the parade and meeting Mickey and Minnie. They didn't cry. They were just so fascinated, I think, by the sounds and colors. And I think they were probably around 6 or probably like 7 months old when we took them to Disneyland. So happy Mother's Day to all you mamas out there, and hopefully you have a wonderful, relaxing weekend with your little ones, or maybe grown ones at this point. But either way, happy Mother's Day. Comment below, let me know what you're doing or what you want. What's your perfect Mother's Day? Actually, I'm curious to find that out. What would your perfect Mother's Day consist of? Because I'm new to this. All right, talk to you later.